Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and it is time for your Raw review. Not a bad show. Some shit on this show, but for the most part, I pretty much enjoyed it. We started off with Stephanie McMahon. She's comes out to Daniel Bryan's music. She's got her shirt that says Steph, Steph, Steph. The trolling was epic, motherfuckers. This was pretty good. Brie Bella comes out and Nikki Bella, and they start arguing, and then Nikki slaps Brie. The acting was pretty fucking atrocious, I must say. This feud between the two of them, this could be like some of the worst acting we've ever seen on television. I guess you could say it's interesting. It's sister versus sister. The match was very good at SummerSlam with Brie and Stephanie McMahon. It was actually one of the best matches on the show, believe it or not. It was very, very fucking surprising to me. But for the most part, I'm not really looking forward to this feud because it's going to be pretty fucking cheesy. A lot of fucking bad acting. A lot of just arguing and just bullshit on this show with the Bellas. They're not really gonna even go anywhere with this, you could tell. Where could they possibly go with the Bellas? There's really no room for any quality storytelling here. We've already seen that any type of storytelling was pretty much done by Stephanie McMahon. There wasn't any help from Brie. Just Brie and her aggravating voice, I'm not really enjoying this acting, this storytelling. Then you had Big Show and Mark Henry defeating the Wyatts. I'm not really too crazy about this result. I don't really see what this could do for Big Show and Mark Henry. At this point in their careers, why the hell do these guys need a victory over young guys like the Wyatts? And this team, I don't understand it. This is a great team, the Wyatts. Harper and Rowan, it's a team that's got a lot of chemistry. A team that's, that's good. It's fucking good, and they haven't even given them the tag titles yet. I don't understand why. They've already had them lose twice to the Usos. Why do they need to lose this many times to them? I don't understand, why they have to lose so many times. And now to Mark Henry and the Big Show, two guys that should be fucking retired. Why are they beating the Wyatts? This makes no fucking sense, motherfuckers. I'm sitting here in awe. I'm scratching my head trying to figure this out, but it was a good match, surprisingly. Big Show and Mark Henry haven't been on TV in fucking months, so Mark Henry made a brief appearance, but that really wasn't much of a match. Big Show hasn't been there in fucking months. Comes back and they get a major victory for whatever fucking reason. But a good match. I was very surprised with the quality of this match. I didn't expect it to be this good, so, credit where credit's due. Big Show's a big piece of shit. So is Mark Henry, but a good match. Then you had Natalya beating Paige when AJ came out to distract her. What is this nonsense with all these upset victories as of late? Kofi over Cesaro. Bo Dallas getting beat by R-Truth. Heath Slater beating Seth Rollins. What is the fucking deal with all these fucking upset victories? Now, I'm all for surprise victories and shit like that. The Hurricane beating The Rock. We've all seen these upset victories, and we've all enjoyed them in the past. But they should be done, sparingly. Not all the fucking time, every single fucking week. Every single goddamn fucking week with surprise victories. It's fucking overkill. And I'm not buying it. Natalya beating Paige. She just won the fucking belt. Why lose to Natalya now? I know, this buys her an excuse that she was distracted, but still, a victory is a victory, and it doesn't really fucking matter. She still beat her at the end of the day. So, I didn't really comprehend that. Then you had Lesnar and Paul Heyman in the coronation. They unveiled the new title. It's just the same fucking title, basically, as the WWE Championship. The only thing is they've changed to the new logo. That is it. It is the same fucking belt. I thought we were gonna get a new belt eventually, but I saw this online already. They were posing with the belt, and we already got to see a sneak preview of the belt. So mostly everybody knew how it was gonna look. And this is not a new belt at all. This is just some cheap replacement belt to update the logo. Just a cheap way of, getting the new logo onto the belt. And a little bit of, a side rant on the logo. The network, I know they want to, get a new logo already. Get away from that, the scratch logo. Because the Attitude Era has been fucking done for over 15 years, 16 years already. So, it might be time to update the logo, but the logo just, it doesn't look realistic. It looks cartoonish. It looks kind of goofy. I'm not a big fan of this new logo, but, I'm not going to go up in arms about a fucking logo. There's a lot more things to get upset about with WWE rather than its fucking logo, but I don't like the logo. If it was, my decision, I would just fucking stick with what they had, or, get a better logo. They just, there's nothing that they come out in this company that's new that's any good. Their designs, their theme music for the shows and all that, nothing is good. Nothing new is good. It's been a while since I said, wow, this is a welcome change. But this promo from Paul Heyman was excellent. What a great promo to get you pumped for Lesnar's title run. And, Lesnar's probably not going to be here next week. Probably not. Motherfuckers. But, Lesnar is champion. I'm happy as a pig in shit. I'm happy that they're going in a different direction, that they had Cena get dominated and Lesnar standing tall, that we have a truly dominant champion. Lesnar is on a roll, beating Taker streak, taking the title. I like where this is going. Even if he's not going to be there all the time, motherfuckers. But then it was The Miz defeating Dolph Ziggler by countout. Finish was a little bit weird, but a nice aggressive match. It's an okay little feud. I enjoyed the match at SummerSlam to a point, and I guess this was okay. Not bad, but a count out victory already after just winning the belt. I'm not a big fan of when someone just wins the belt and they automatically lose the following night, just like Paige with Natalya. Where's the momentum? Shouldn't they be on a roll instead of just, losing like that out of nowhere? Then it was Cesaro defeating Swagger. I'm happy to see that Cesaro is winning again. But, Swagger, he just lost last night. Did he really need to lose to a guy who's been losing lately? The best thing would have been to have Cesaro get back on a winning streak, but with, other wrestlers. He could have beat some other wrestler, didn't have to be Swagger. Then Bo Dallas comes out and, insults Swagger. Basically, Swagger, I don't understand where they're going to go with him from here. I guess the feud is over between him and Rusev, as we would learn later on in the night. Looks like the feud is over. So I don't know what they're going to do with Swagger. The manager's been kicked. He's probably going to be in the hospital for a year. So, I don't know where they're going with this, but I hope they do something with Swagger. He is a talented guy, and if they get him in the right position, they could do something good with him. And actually, the babyface run, it was kind of working for him a little bit. Then you had Roman Reigns and RVD and Sheamus defeating Orton and Ryback. So, I don't like a lot of guys in this match, but it was a good little match here, actually. I'm actually enjoying this Raw, as you can tell, Good energy in this match. It was fast-paced. The crowd was chanting for Ryback for whatever fucking reason, other than it was their hometown. It was maybe like a sarcastic chant, but it was funny. And the match was pretty good, you know. Everybody tried in it, you know, even Roman Reigns tried. And then you had the Bray Wyatt in an interview. Jericho got interviewed earlier in the night. And then it was Bray Wyatt and equal goes to that one too. Bray Wyatt, I liked the match at SummerSlam. It was way better than Battleground. But to be quite honest, all of Bray Wyatt's magic is gone. It's in the fucking shitter. It is gone for good, motherfuckers. Bray Wyatt, he's got nothing left. Nothing left in the fucking tank, man, as far as it comes to the fucking promo skills and the magic and all that. You could even just hear it in his voice. He doesn't have the same energy, the same passion. And you can't really blame him after having him get buried, literally buried on pay-per-view. You know, there's a bunch of shit on top of him. You know, after that Cena feud, Bray Wyatt just was never the same. And this has been the same story for a lot of other wrestlers. The Miz, you know, you name it. The R-Truth, so many other wrestlers getting buried by Cena and never being the same again. Then you had Goldust and Stardust defeating the Usos. This match was fucking garbage. There was nothing good about it at all. And, you know, it's the Stardust and thing with Goldust is just getting played out. You know, they're not really going anywhere with this. They're getting wins, but there was really no reason that they couldn't just keep Cody Rhodes himself. Just adding another little gimmick on there, you know, just for the sake of having a gimmick. And this is what I was thinking to myself. Yes, wrestling needs more gimmicks, but don't just give a guy a gimmick for the sake of giving him a gimmick. Rhodes was already pretty much over with the crowd. Not like super over or anything. But he was, you know, he was popular. So they really didn't need to change his character. Just, you know, they just had them losing a lot for whatever reason. No one even asked for that. But this match was garbage. As you could clearly see, you know, the Usos really, really need quality opponents. I'm not saying that Goldust and Cody are slouches, but, you know, there was no motivation here to have a good match. It sucked. Then you had Rusev and Mark Henry getting into an argument in the ring, you know, U.S. versus Russia. Basically, it's going to be the same story, it seems, with Rusev. Swaggers out, bring in another guy, this time a guy from the Olympics. You know, it's just going to constantly be this way until someone eventually beats Rusev. You know, U.S. versus Russia, and I'm kind of getting tired of it. You know, how many times, you know, the segment was okay. Henry gives the world's strongest slam to Rusev, but you know, this is the same storyline being repeated over and goddamn over again. It's enough already. Enough with U.S. versus Russia. We get the point. We got it. You know, we had the All-American with the whole flag waving shit. You know, now we're going to Mark Henry, a less talented wrestler, a guy that's, you know, bigger than Rusev in a way. But, you know, it's not even half as good of a wrestler, and we're going to get half as good as a match as we got at SummerSlam. So, not really a whole lot to look forward to there. And then, in the main event, it was Rollins and Ambrose, and I guess it went to a no contest or something. But this match was fucking awesome, motherfuckers. Holy fucking shit. This was undoubtedly, this match was better than anything that was on SummerSlam. Better, motherfuckers. This shit was fantastic. I was amazed. I was on the edge of my fucking seat. This was way better than any match we've had on Raw all year. This year, last year, the year before. Best Raw match in fucking years. Maybe since like the Attitude Era or something. I'm gonna go that far with this match. Was just, what a bunch of moves. Superplex through the table. You had a big fucking power bomb on like 10 chairs. It ends with a cinder block, you know, a stomp. The fucking curse stomp on the cinder blocks. The match gets stopped. You know, one little botch there with the Kane choke slam and didn't go through the table. But hey, it was an amazing match. It was fucking hardcore. Ambrose's head, or Rollins, whoever it was, got their head thrown through a chair. We got headshots. We got chair shots. We got all types of shots. It was great. I loved this match. It was a fucking phenomenal fucking match. This was quality entertainment. And overall, this was a pretty good Raw. A good Lesnar segment. You know, so a couple of good matches. One really good match at the end. One amazing match at the end. So I was pretty satisfied with the way how this Raw turned out, motherfucker. So, you know, not too bad. A good SummerSlam. A good Raw. Can't complain. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like it. Like, oh, it sucks. Well, there was a lot of sucky shit on here too, but there was a lot of good shit that I enjoyed. And I'm a wrestling fan, so when I see something enjoyable, I gotta say I enjoyed it. So it was a very good Raw. Good entertainment. Good wrestling action. Ha! Alright.